Yo, 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 what it do, everybody? It's Kevo Bitch, and I'm sitting right here with
Big Hand No.
And you are now watching DMV Takeoff, presented by Flight INC.
So yeah, I ain't fucking with Big Hand.
Yo, he came straight in.
Yeah.
Y'all heard him, man.
Yeah.
He right in this thing, off the rip.
So,
we back.
Man.
We back in this thing. Gave him the introduction. Introduced to the terminal, to the passengers on the plane. I'm gonna let you just go in. You came right in from the break, ready to talk.
Well, first and foremost, I appreciate y'all having me. I'm Big Hand No. I'm from Landover, Maryland, man. I've been rapping, I would say, like 20 plus.
So you a vet?
Yeah,
I've
been doing it for a while. I'm on my 9th joint. My 9th album.
Oh yeah.
Like 3 mixtapes in, maybe even 4. 1 on the way. I got my album coming June the 28th. So man, I'm pretty seasoned. You know?
I was about to say, I was on your Spotify and I seen what you got, like 6, 7 on there. Like that's a nice little catalog. I gotta go check that out too. Like, yeah.
So
been
man,
in the game, bet.
I just appreciate you having me, man, because I want to let the people know what I got going on, and the way to do that, you gotta be, visual. You gotta.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've been trying to get you on for a second. Like we chatted back a little while ago. Like we just had to get the show, situated and shit. But we back. Y'all already know, man.
We back.
So. You told the people where you from.
Right.
Said you got a project on the way.
Right.
I was checking out one of the singles from the project. A thing called
Whip. And pretty much what Whip is just your method of how you cook up. Like what we doing in here, this is your method. It's a method to the madness, but it's an end result. And the end result is your touch. Nobody can be you. Only you can be the best Kevo. I can never be Kevo. You know what I'm saying?
See.
I can only
Alright,
be.
Look. I'm gonna let that one be cool because the white people call me Kevo.
For real, it's Kevo.
It's Kevo.
There you go.
Shout out to all the white people.
There you go.
That's calling me Kevo.
There you go.
And I'm gonna give you a pass because we in the terminal. Everybody in the terminal.
You got
we
that.
whipping bricks in the terminal because that's what we do in this motherfucking terminal.
Yes, sir.
Sitting right here with Mr. No.
Yes.
So you want to introduce the track, or what you want to do?
Yeah, we can introduce it. So Whip is produced by Nature Boy, and Nature Boy is he's from Chicago originally, but he produces out of Miami. So I got that from him. Really, he did the whole project. He just extended the whole project to me. So this is Whip, produced by Nature Boy, featuring Big Hand No. Yeah.
When it's dropping? When the album dropping?
The album dropped June the 28th, my birthday.
Okay, June the 28th.
June the 28th.
Y'all get to hear Whip and more of shit like it.
Whip you can hear now, though.
Yeah. They about to hear it now, though. They about to hear it right. Hold on. One. They about to hear it right now. Check it out.
Yeah. Do that shit. Okay. Do that shit. I tell him, do that shit. Watch a nigga whip. Let's go. Watch a nigga whip. Get it out the shade. Watch I make it do flips. Money out of state. Watch a nigga take trip. Be the last time you ever seen a nigga like this. Big Hand No. All I do is make hits. Got it soul with the flow. Like a seamstress. Ice cold on them hoes. I'm anemic. Super fly clean on the scene. Make them squeamish. Fuck around, wear a crown, king me. Your bitch make my dick disappear like a genie. Voila. She probably won't answer till tomorrow. Holla. Get you shit. So I should pop my collar. Get about shit, nigga, but the almighty dollar. You can lead them to water, but you can't make them swallow. If you're trying to do it big, just follow. One day it's about to do everything. It's the motto. Ain't a apartment hits, so you can call me Lotto. Watch it.
Yo. What it do, everybody? We's motherfucking back. It's finished. With Mr. No. I'ma say all of it. see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say your whole name. I just like the no. Tell me something about that though, like where the name came from.
Where the name, my government is Norse, right? So, you know, I had a hard time when I was a little youngin'. So I said, fuck, my name in Norse is Snow. So then the Big Hand came from, I had a company, and I didn't do the logistics on it, so somebody kind of registered under my name, Big Hand Entertainment, and told me I couldn't use it. So I said, alright, I dropped the entertainment, kept the Big Hand, added the No.
Okay. I see you rocking the No.
Yeah, and that's how it came together.
Oh, yeah.
So my nickname really is No. See what I'm saying? So yeah, see, so you was right with that. You was right with that. You was right with that.
I was telling you during the break, I went back when I was checking out your shit, and he was talking about this song called So.
Yeah.
Now, he had to tell me whose song it actually was, because I'm not gonna say I'm not seasoned as far as that, but like I thought it was somebody different. But it's the Brett Funkified beat, right?
Yes, it is.
But y'all went on there and killed that. Who was that on the track with?
That's OMO Lover. He's an artist as well. That's really my first cousin. So I got him on it, and he did his part, which is the JD part, and I did the Brett part, and it's like a spit back.
Yeah,
he say 4, and I say 4, then I might say 8, and he say 8. So it's like, you know, when we started, that was the way it started off. Challenge each other's skills, you know, rap skills. So that's kind of how that played out. And the beat was already a hit, so I figured it would sit on people anyway. You was familiar with him.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So it was comfortable. It was like, damn, I like this. So then you might even listen to it because you already liked the track. So that was the reasoning behind it. Like,
so with you being a vet, like, give me your take on the scene now, like.
Well, at first, I was disgruntled because I had to readjust a whole lot. You know, the Instagram and the Facebook, it was just different. When we came out, we actually had to hit the pavement. You had to go out and hand the CD. You had to. Or selling me, I came up in the selling time. So, man, I sell a lot of CDs out of the trunk. So when that went away and I was standing outside and nobody would really... Who buys CDs?
Who buys CDs?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So then it was like, damn, no, you gotta adjust, or you just gonna be obsolete.
Off the rip.
Yeah, off the lip.
Hey,
so it's like,
hey, say that one more time to the camera too.
Man, look, you either gonna adjust with these youngins, or you gonna be obsolete. Point blank period. You gonna adjust to their ways, and you gonna have to get on their wave, or you gonna be obsolete. Point blank period. Hey. Because y'all are the feature. You see what I'm saying? Period. Hey. You like it or love it, it doesn't matter. It is what it is.
It is definitely.
It is what it is.
It's crazy you say that though, like, cause like everybody out here be thinking they riding a certain wave, and it's like it's not necessarily a wave. It's like, nigga, you gotta go with the times. You gotta be like you say, you gotta go with the times.
Listen, you ever heard you can't beat them, you join them?
Off the rip.
But that's this.
Off the rip.
If you wanna be in the know and you wanna ride y'all, like y'all said, y'all wave, man, you gonna have to do it the way that you guys do it, or you obsolete, brother. You obsolete.
You better let them check out a video.
Appreciate that.
Coming up from the album you got coming out, dropping. Which one you want to play? We got 2.
You can do Murder. Murder's cool. Or you can do, what else did I send you? I sent you a lot.
Hey, he sent me a he sent me a load,
of shit.
And I was gonna go through it and I was gonna pick, but y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. I be fucking around like everything, and then I be like, man, I couldn't pick. You trying to pick for me?
Makes sense. So Murder's a good one. Then I might have sent you Broccoli too. And Broccoli is from the mixtape that came before the one now, which was a fan-free mixtape. I just did it for the fans to have, and I basically put myself on that new wave with the new beats, the new flows, because I felt like if I didn't adjust, like I said, I would be obsolete. These youngers is winning. You don't see too many old dudes winning, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
the youngest is winning,
I was about to say, I haven't been to enough shows, and I don't see too many older guys in their period, though.
There you go. But me, man, I ain't no quitter, man. I got the heart of a lion, and this is my love. I started this out of love. It was never about the money. You see what I'm saying? So I really can't put it down. You see what I'm saying? I try, but I can't. I always come back to it. And I got to cook up. Whether y'all hear it or not, I got to cook up. For me.
Alright, well, we gonna let them hear Murder.
Appreciate that.
Since that thing coming up off the new jump that's about to drop.
Yeah.
Which means y'all get to hear 2 jumps from the new jump that's about to drop.
Yes, sir.
You got me stumbling over my words.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Murder. Big Hand No. Y'all check that thing out. Bring that thing back.
Yes, sir. Murder. God bless the child. Yeah, Big Hand No. Wait, God bless the child. Murder. What you want to do? God bless the child. Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Uncle Reggie. Murder. Big Hand No. Wait here, boy. Check it out. Cultivate the game, now you know my name. Kill it like a bullet in the chamber. Pointed at your thinker. Massacre the listeners with the ink, bruh. Happens every time me and Nature Boy link up. Murder is a mystery, just think of. Did he close his eyes, look him straight up. Catch him in his ride while his chick do a makeup. Run up like surprise with the shine like you Jacob. Thought it was a dream, close his eyes, try to wake up. Looking at yourself, first person like wait up. Hear your bitch screaming like somebody trying to rape her. Trying to keep her quiet while police yellow tape ya. Don't pause, phones off. 45 caliber, it's still unknown how many was dumped off. Walk around, people can't hear you when you talk. And then you realize nigga kill you in your car. Murder.
Yo. We motherfucking back. Go Mr.
Big Hand.
No.
There you go. We put it together.
Yo with the no. But y'all just finished listening to. Nah, y'all just finished checking out the video. They ain't listened to it. They listened to it too, but they saw it too. The video for Murder, which is coming off an album that I just found out the name for. It's called Fuck No. Fuck No. So when you come up with, well, do I have to ask when you came up with the title for that?
You don't, but
let's find out anyway.
Fuck No it's a double entendre. So if somebody asks you a dumbass question, what you tell them?
Fuck No.
Alright, true. You tell them fuck no. So the other side of fuck no is, I feel like in our area where we from, we all be on some fuck each other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We quick to down each other before we lift each other up. You see what I'm saying? I pass you some negative shit before I pass you some positive shit. And I feel like that's been the tip of my career. Fuck no. Niggas know I'm nice. Niggas know I exist. But for real, fuck no.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
That shit is vicious.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is definitely vicious.
So that's why it's reality, it's truth. I feel I gotta live my truth at this point, man. Yeah.
That's man. Yeah. I'm not about to talk. I ain't about to do too much talking, man. Let's go. Let's keep talking about this music, man. Because that's what it is. Like that's what we, like you said, you trying to get people to know that you got that shit. Let them know you got that shit.
Right.
Spell my name right.
Right.
It's another jump called Extra Crispy.
Yes, sir.
Them two jumps.
Yeah.
Appreciate thumbs up. Let's everybody on the plane. Let's give them thumbs up out here with them things.
Real seriously. Seriously.
But one of them jumps got overtime.
Right. Extra Crispy.
Extra Crispy got overtime. Let's talk about overtime.
Okay.
Because you told me during the break that it's something about, not only something about that song, but somebody on that song is.
So, Fat K1. That's his whole album. So, I'm going to give you some history on Fat K. So, Fat K was my uncle's best friend. My uncle got killed in 2007. Bad drug deal gone wrong. His friend kind of set him up. He ended up getting killed. Fat K then became my uncle in place of Reggie. So I would be with him every day. Anything I needed, I could get it. He would take care of me. So he was like, man, you know, I see you doing the studio thing. Why don't you let me buy your equipment?
Oh yeah.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Real nigga shit. This nigga bought my whole studio. Cause I had been recording on like a laptop and some other Dale Windows shit with a Radio Shack mic. And I would break that shit down and we would go to his house every day from the summer, smoke good and record. So the nigga like, man, you know, you actually good at that shit. Why don't you let me buy your equipment? The nigga ain't got his tax money. So nigga was like, won't you let me buy you equipment? From the day I let him buy my equipment, we have been recording. So, you know, as I'm growing up, we kind of bump heads. He went his way, I went my way. But he never took the equipment. Let me keep it. Once I met back up with him, for some reason this nigga kept riding me about dropping his CD. So, me, I'm an engineer, I'm an artist, cool. I start recording them. Do you know that, maybe a week after we finished, maybe no more than a month after we finished recording this whole CD, he died.
Like, he got killed or
Nah, he just had a heart attack. He died. So now I got a whole project pressed up and everything with no Fat K.
Jeez.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? So I got a whole project, but the main lead artist is dead.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying? So now I got a whole. I take the extra crispy in for a minute. His wife and his peoples wasn't really not his parents, but his peoples wasn't really trying to let me get it, so I could do what I needed to do. Cause his whole thing was no, let's finish this CD. Maybe he knew. Maybe he knew. Now he knew if he told me, it probably would discourage me from finishing the job. So he never told me. When we finished, he died. Had just had his son, died. So now I got a whole vicious project with no lead artist, bro.
That's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear that,
man. Life's something else, man. I'm gonna just tell you that you young, so enjoy it. But life's something else, man. Life's something else. You come up with a plan, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you just think it's gonna go straight, bro. Nah, it's gonna be a twist, a turn, a loop-de-loop. It's gonna be some shit in that roller coaster, man. So
I don't even know how to introduce this track right now. But
man, overtime.
Hey.
Think about it. Overtime. That means a lot. Overtime. And I felt like when Fat K was out the game, I had to play overtime. See what I'm saying?
Hey.
I had to play at home. I had to shoot his shots that he could never take. So that really was for his family. So, you know, once it does what it's supposed to do, it's really destined to take care of his son and his wife. That's what it was for.
Overtime, man.
Overtime.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Fat K. Love you, cuz.
Get out. Get that.
Hey, getting to the money, putting overtime. When you see me riding, you know I shine. Clean, hot boys in my bloodline. Bumping big boy shit out the Alpine. Crunch time, now I'm throwing up W's, you know it's us. Waste squad blowing up, now they wanna notice us. In the cut like a quarter sack, rolling up. Me, yup, and I'm up to no good. Know it for my niggas every city when I go through it. Make sure I hit the hood, show love, every club pull up. Yes, represent DMV like I told ya. Do it to my face on a poster. Flow off the rip like it never had a holster. Black competition flat like a doormat. 16s be the format. Fall back, you ain't talking money, I suggest you better call back. The other stuff you listen to ain't
Yo. I was about to point the camera too like he's looking at me, but it's not even looking. We about to wrap that thing up. Y'all just finished listening to Overtime. Rest in peace one more time. Rest in peace. But I asked all my guests, I'm gonna ask you too. What we gotta do, man? DMV, what we gotta do to become a wave? We've been at this for a second. I've been asking this question for 2.5 years now, maybe. And it seemed like we not even scratching the surface. I was about to say we scratching the surface, but we not scratching the surface. So it's like, what we gotta do? Like, what you, in your opinion, what you think we gotta do?
I'm gonna agree with you first on we're not scratching the surface because between Logic, Wale, Fat Trail, Shot Glizzy,
Rico Nasty.
Yeah, okay, Rico Nasty. That's about, and kind of Pinky.
Pinky who?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's kind of like...
I apologize for that. I was
cool.
thinking about something totally different. My mind in the gutter right now.
So when you think of DMV, you think of those 6 names, right? You mean to tell me there's only 6 talented people in one area? So I realized that we're not supporting each other now. If I could take and push the crowd like this, they might move. But if I ball that fist up, means you, me, and I hit the crowd, they gonna move. I mean, the world take everything from us. Take our slang, our clothes, but we can't get a piece of that. It's only 6 of us that can get a piece of that. That's entitled to that. Nah,
that's
man.
That can't be fair.
I can't accept it. So I just see it as we gotta work together. Everybody else do. That's how they get to where they get. If I come to your show and all the artists in the area at your show, you look like something. But then you take that same energy they put into you and put it into the next artist, then they gonna come down here and cut some checks. But until then, bro, they ain't really cutting checks to the people over here. All these other people, they don't exist.
Now I was told we not gonna never become a wave because we don't have no money out here.
Lots of money out here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. Like, we got money out here because
County is the richest county in the world. One of the richest counties in the world. And this is
that's what I'm saying. I would expect that San Diego will be right here. Like, we the nation's capital. How don't we have a wave? Like, nobody can explain that to us. Like, we the nation's capital. Like, do I gotta scream that for y'all? Like, we the nation's capital. We just don't work together, bro. Look how they carry little Swipey. See what I'm saying? Look how they carry little Swipey. They was never supposed to touch Swipey. He was the next one. You feel me? You supposed to protect your heroes, man. That's big facts.
Come on, man.
That's big.
They protect their heroes, right? You know when I say they, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, I know
they
who you talking
protect their
about.
Heroes.
I know who you talking about.
So come on, why we ain't protecting our heroes, man? How was they able to touch Swipey like that? I know street politics and all that shit exists. I do. I grew up in it. But they was never supposed to touch Swipey like that.
You supposed to be like, I don't understand why niggas can't. I'm not gonna say be happy for a nigga, but it's like you see a nigga trying to put your town on the map, like your spot on the map. You supposed to be with that. Like no matter. That's what I'm saying. No matter what it really is. Cause it's like. When Awesome came out by Shy Glizzy, it's like, nigga, that thing was rocking out here. But it's like, how many people was fans before Awesome came out? You see what I'm saying?
Not a damn one.
And it's like, I tell people a lot of times, I ran into Shy Glizzy before he even was like doing any type of rapping situation. And it was like, he had a nice little collective, like people was fucking with him. But it's like, how many of those people still there? And how many fans do he got here opposed to what he got everywhere else? You see what I'm saying? It's like
he got more everywhere else.
That's what I'm saying. It's so fickle out here. Like everybody be on that fickle.
You know what's the problem? And I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. And I y'all not on this, and I realize that. The problem with our city, man, everybody feel like they a dick rider for encouraging you or saying, man, that shit dope.
Oh yeah.
Man, fuck with them shoes, bro. Them shades nice,
true.
Mo. Niggas on some a dick rider. You a dick rider sweating that nigga. Why? You sweat a nigga out of town? You don't even fucking know this dude. He ain't gonna break bread with you. He gonna take the bread back to Atlanta or Tennessee or Texas. Why the fuck is you supporting him? You'll go to his show before you go to a nigga you know that got the
that's
potential.
Only charging $10 to get in the show.
He got the potential to be just as big as him, and you know that nigga. But you won't support him. You'll support another nigga, suck his whole dick, bring him from out of town. Come on, Mo. That's the problem. That's the problem. Niggas don't show up for a Big Hand no show, but let them say 2 Chainz. They gonna show up. You don't even know 2 Chainz, Mo.
And he only gonna perform for 3 minutes.
He ain't gonna shake your hand. But Big Hand no gonna fuck with you. You gonna ride with him to the after party and all that. But you ain't gonna support that. Cause you feel like you a dick rider for supporting a nigga you know. You a dick rider? Who taught you that stupid shit, nigga?
If they want to find you, man, we just spit some real shit in here today. Like some real life, real
That's
shit.
all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro.
If they want to find more truth, man, how they
Big
find
Hand
it?
No. My Instagram is Big Hand No. That's BIGHANDNO. My Instagram is BIGHANDNO. My Facebook is BIGHANDNO. My website is BigHandNo.com.
Hey,
Twitter, Big Hand No.
Big Hand, no.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you find them.
And when you spell it, because I want y'all to know this, when you spell it, make sure it's all caps
Okay.
with the hyphen in the middle. Big Hand, hyphen, no. All caps, man.
All caps.
All caps. Make sure you spell it all caps, y'all.
No lowercase.
Nah.
Y'all already know.
That's
man.
somebody else. Yeah, somebody else, you know.
Alright. Big Hand No. I've been. It's only the second time the whole episode I say my name. It's Kevo, bitch.
Cavo, bitch.
Off the rip. And we I don't get to throw my cards, so we out of here.